Jesus is going in the middle of the day, and this is not the time people normally would come to draw water. And Jesus was not supposed to be there talking to a Samaritan and a woman at the wrong time of day, at the wrong place, and the wrong kind of woman. Because as he began to talk to her, it's amazing how quickly she got sidetracked by a religious discussion. When she's pointing out the unusual factor that they're talking, and he begins to talk about the things of the Spirit, and then she begins to discuss the division and confusion when she says, some say you're supposed to worship over here, and some say you're supposed to worship over there, and what's the truth? And Jesus says the day is coming when people are going to worship me, the Father, God, in the Spirit and truth. In other words, you're going to be the temple of God. You're going to worship Him in spirit and in truth. Things are going to change. We're going to move from religion to relationship. And then he begins to talk about the person that's talking to her. And if you knew who you were talking to, he would give you water that would quench your thirst. And by the way, you have great thirst. And begins to talk to her about the men in her lives and the man that she's now with. And she's had 5 husbands. She's now got another man. She is a very immoral person. And in this conversation, something happens to this woman. She's about to begin living amazed because she is totally transformed by the power of truth delivered in love and the power of that love coming into her life. Now think what happened to her. See, this is when you instantaneously begin a new life living amazed. She left this man, went to the city where she had the most rotten reputation of any woman possible. And she said to everybody, she became an immediate witness. She said, come meet a man who told me everything I ever did. And she could have put another sentence, but he's not telling you. I'm covered.